The Center for Holocaust and Humanity Education provides students with enriching and powerful learning experiences connected to lessons of the Holocaust, resulting in an experience that leaves them with a desire to improve the world they inherit. The center, developed by the Bystander to Upstandard Student Leadership Summit, where more than 60,000 students and educators connect with others across Cincinnati annually. The center provides specialized education about the Holocaust and its lessons to a diverse population. Students learn the dangers of unchecked power and bigotry while emphasizing the value of leadership and diversity. Casa is the primary provider of social, educational, language empowerment, and healthcare services to the Hispanic and Latino community in Greater Cincinnati. Through their mission, Casa provides a wide range of services aimed at leading immigrant families to self-sufficiency, including educational, health promotion, leadership, and emergency assistance services. Such services include English for speakers of other language classes, tutoring for elementary school children, and summer camp for children ages 3 to 8. The camp serves 70 children for 10 weeks and provides free breakfasts, lunches, and bilingual academic content. ProKids is a nonprofit agency whose mission is to mobilize the community to break the cycle of child abuse and neglect by investing in the promise of children. This is accomplished by recruiting, training, and supporting community volunteers to become court-appointed special advocates. These dedicated volunteers speak up for children, advocating for them in all areas of their lives and guiding them into safe environments where they can thrive. In 2013, volunteers donated more than 16,000 hours working with children, and ProKids advocated on behalf of 533 abused and neglected children. ProKids works with entities to obtain important services like medical care, therapy, and educational interventions.
My name is Tracy Cook. I'm Executive Director of ProKids. ProKids is a nonprofit organization right here in Cincinnati, Ohio, whose vision is a safe, permanent, and nurturing home. The way ProKids got started was there was a whole group of local community members who just really believed that kids who are abused and neglected and placed in foster care shouldn't go into an overburdened, under-resourced system without someone from the community standing by their side and helping guide them through. You know, a lot of people don't really understand that unfortunately child abuse and neglect is a very vicious cycle that typically spans generations in a family. And so the work that we're doing with our Casa volunteers is to break that very vicious cycle and create a new cycle of growing up safe and confident. And that not only benefits the child we're working with and their future children, but it actually benefits the entire community.
I would tell anyone that's interested in getting involved as a Casa volunteer with ProKids is just jump in head first and get involved. Attend a snapshot, which is an orientation meeting to understand the culture of ProKids as well as the mission of the organization. And then you go through the training and then you just get involved. And it's a very rewarding experience.
And I can add that you shouldn't feel overwhelmed by it because ProKids has a range of wonderful resources to back up the Casa volunteers. So as a new Casa volunteer, whenever I have any questions, I know that there's a whole lot of people in that big white building that can help me out and who share my passion and investment in our city's children.
One of the things people wonder when they see a story about a child that's abused and neglected is what can be done. And I think what it will shock people to find out is mobilizing the community to help these children is highly effective. So for example, abuse and neglect stopped for 99% of the children ProKids served last year, and that's a rate we've maintained for more than a decade.